It's Rick Moore from 94.7 KTTS, the 2020 Cattle Barons Ball. And I was just thinking the other day that, it's been my pleasure and my privilege to be a host in some aspect of every single Cattle Barons we've ever had. So I'm thrilled to be with you tonight, although things are a little different. Yeah, we're going digital tonight, going virtual. But, in 2020, what hasn't been different? Now, the thing is cancer. It doesn't care if you're virtual or if the coast is getting hit by Laura. It doesn't matter. Cancer's still out there and it still attacks folks, and it doesn't matter whether you're young or old, whether you're rich or poor. It doesn't care what color you are or what your educational background is. It just hits you when you least expect it. And gosh, I hate it for that. It's been a part of my family. It's been a part of me. I'm sure you know somebody that's been affected by it. We're going to do a lot of the things we've always done. We're going to have our silent and live auctions again. We got a photo contest that's going to go on. We got a diamond dig that's going to be fun. And a special Fund the Mission for the Home Lodge in St. Louis. That's going to go on as well. So stay with us, and we'll get you details on that. Thank you for being part of it tonight to help raise funds for the American Cancer Society and the research that they do. It's the research that's going to find the cures. Also supporting patients who are battling cancer and spreading the word about how to prevent cancer as well. Our program's going to get underway 7 o'clock, so be sure to have some food, maybe a little something to sip on, and get ready for a good time. And don't forget to stay tuned after the program. We're going to have a live performance from the Danielle Downing Band tonight. Bless your hearts for being part of it. Even though we're virtual, we're still going to have a lot of fun with the 2020 Cattle Barons Ball.
by backing visionaries, investing in long shots, and building on hard-won knowledge to find powerful new weapons. We're attacking cancer by making it less scary and confusing, less stressful, less lonely. We're attacking cancer by showing up every day, driving people, boosting people, picking them up when they're down. We're attacking cancer by providing a free place to stay, by building a community, a home for healing. We're attacking cancer with stubborn hope, relentless energy, and a promise that everywhere cancer rears its despicable head, we will be there to blunt its effects and lessen its power. From the cellular level to the street level, with brilliant new thinking and in the darkest hours, the American Cancer Society is attacking from every angle.
For cancer patients traveling 40 miles or more away from home for treatment, the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge St. Louis provides a free home away from home and allows cancer patients to focus on what's most important: getting well. The American Cancer Society Hope Lodge is a place to stay, a place to heal, a place to call home. Learn more at hopeishome.org.
I'm Gary Reedy, CEO of Your American Cancer Society, and this is my wife, Cindy.
Thank you so much for joining us from your home, and welcome to our home. Gary and I love events like this and wish we could see you in person, but we hope you feel our heartfelt thanks all the same. And we want to sincerely thank you for your continued dedication to the American Cancer Society mission and to inspire positive change.
And thank you for standing by cancer patients and their families when they need you the most. Your support is needed now more than ever because cancer hasn't stopped and neither have we. Your support allows us to be here for cancer patients during this tragic pandemic and beyond. It also allows us to fund life-saving research, provide direction and guidance, and safely resume patient services when the time is right. We are so grateful to you. And as Cindy said, we are so inspired by your dedication. So cheers to a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. And on behalf of the American Cancer Society, welcome to the 12th Annual Cattle Barons Ball. And we want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Prime Incorporated, our main sponsor. Thank you all so much for being so supportive again this year. My name is Shannon Mays, and I am going to be your MC, and I'm going to be your auctioneer. And yes, I'm going to be your fundraising ambassador tonight. So we're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to get to know me really well by the end of the program. So once again, we want to welcome you so much. Thanks for coming, and right here in Springfield, Missouri, to the Cattle Barons Ball. What a year 2020 has been, right? Craziness. We like to think of it as the year of cancellations, but guess what? Cancer doesn't take a break. We don't cancel out cancer. It's here. And it affects so many of our friends, our neighbors, our family. Well, tonight, we are live streaming for our folks at home who are dressed in their best Western gear, and they're enjoying cocktails and dinner, and they're helping us support the fight against cancer. Now, cancer patients still need us. They need you. They need us. We need you. And because cancer research can't stop, and our 24/7 hotlines can't stop, this fight against cancer tonight is huge. And we want to know that we're going to give you an opportunity to take part and to go to bed tonight, put your head on your pillow, and feel like you made a difference. It's your generous donations tonight that are going to help beat cancer. Our aim tonight is to reach as much needed funds as we can for the American Cancer Society. And we want to thank our corporate partners because thanks to them, we have already raised close to $90,000. Isn't that fantastic? Hey, let's give it up to our corporate sponsors. We're over halfway to our goal of $150,000. And I promise you, and I'm sure you can understand, that fundraising, it's not easy during a pandemic. But it can be done because it has to be done. 1 in 3, think about this, 1 in 3 Americans are diagnosed with cancer, but we're all affected. And tonight, we have a great opportunity. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to the stage a very special couple that we think are absolutely dynamic. Could I introduce this year's Cattle Barons Ball chairs, Chad and Tiffany Shook? Come on up here.
Well, good evening, everyone. Tiff and I are honored to be with you tonight as we raise money and awareness for the American Cancer Society. This has been a challenging year for our volunteer planning committee, and we would like to take the time to thank each one of them for their passion and determination that made tonight possible. For the first time in its 100-year history, the American Cancer Society's mission is at risk due to the effects of COVID-19. Cancer doesn't stop for a pandemic. In all communities, cancer patients and their caregivers need us to forge ahead with our work, including research, patient services, information, and resource sharing, education, and advocacy. We can't and won't allow progress to be put on hold because of COVID-19. At risk are more and better treatments and discoveries that will improve and save lives. Because patients need us now more than ever, we, in turn, need you more than ever. You, our Cattle Barons Ball supporters, have helped advance the mission of the American Cancer Society. Since 2008, Cattle Barons Ball supporters in Southwest Missouri have raised nearly $5.5 million for the fight against cancer. That's something to celebrate tonight.
At this time, we would like to recognize the benefactors of tonight's event. Please join me as we thank our presenting sponsor, Prime Incorporated. Prime has supported the Cattle Barons Ball since 2010, and we appreciate those fine folks so very much.
And thank you to our platinum sponsor, the Larson Group. And our gold saddle sponsor, Alchemy Renewable Energy. We appreciate all of our corporate partners, and we hope you will continue to support the American Cancer Society in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, Chad and Tiffany, thank you so much for your fantastic leadership for tonight's Cattle Barons Ball. Once again, it's so great, and we appreciate you both very, very much. Later in the program, you're going to have an opportunity to give directly to the American Cancer Society. Our fundraising efforts tonight will support all the new Hope Lodge in St. Louis during our Fund the Mission paddle race. Did you know that last year alone, Hope Lodge St. Louis provided over 3,000 nights of lodging to 270 residents from Southwest Missouri? That's right, our own local community. You never think about them being provided that much. So it's really important that we realize that right here, our own friends and family are being supported by Hope Lodge. We were able to save them more than $500,000 in hotel costs. What an amazing service that helps people right here in our own community. So we're thrilled to be a part of that tonight. And we'll learn more about Hope Lodge as the evening progresses. But right now, I want to talk about some of the fun we're having tonight. Hey, I hope right now that you realize that we have the Facebook photo contest going on, and I hope that you will go on to hashtag, oh, they didn't change my screen behind me. They're going to want me to step out here. Right here, you see the hashtags up there on your screens. So make sure that you check those out and go and enter those. We want to see your pictures. Oh, we really want to see them, because right now I want to just do a quick shout out. Thank you. Now we've got one Larson group here, but we've got another Larson group, and we want to give a shout out to Corey Larson and his crew. We want to thank you so much for his big watch party. And yes, and then there's a big watch party over at Fire and Ice, so we thank them. So there's a big crew over there because we couldn't get everybody, all right? So we're thrilled to have those people watching us, and then we know a lot of you are at home watching us. We appreciate you so much, because it took you having time out of your lives tonight to watch us and make a difference. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And don't forget, now tonight, our silent auction is going to be going on. Hey, but wait a second. I want to tell you, there's a reason you should put those pictures on, because guess what? We're going to pick out 2 winners, and they're going to receive prizes from the Guest House Market located in Republic. Oh, there's a reason why you should go ahead and post those pictures. So come on, bring it on. We've only got a few so far. We want you to participate. Now, our silent auction, and as Bill and Mike were over there checking it out, and it's like, okay, what are you thinking here? 9 o'clock. That's right, at 9 o'clock, we're going to be shutting off that silent auction. So check your phones right now. Does everybody have their phones? Check those phones, and I'm going to tell you what, tonight's the night you don't want to be outbid. Don't be outbid. Now, also, we have something really fun on Facebook, and that's the diamond dig. Absolutely, we should be doing some mining, right? So here's your chance to not get dirty while you're mining a diamond. And what you can do, go on there, and you're going to pay $50 to get your diamond. And then you'll go to our wonderful sponsor, Justice Jewelers. You'll pick out a sack. They'll open it up. They'll check that out for you, and you're either going to have a beautiful CZ or you're going to have the real thing, valued at over $1,200. So make sure you get on the Diamond Dig right on Facebook and grab it now because we're only doing a few. Get your phones out. Hey, we're going to get ready to have a live auction. So make sure that you have your phones out right now. We want you to be able to start bidding at Saddle CBB. That's for Cattle Barons Ball in case you needed some help. And then 2020.ggo.bid. And make sure your phones are ready to go so that you can start bidding. All right. And then coming up, they're getting ready and they're going to help me out here because guess what time it is? It is mobile bidding time and it is time for some fun because right now, I know I'm ready for a cocktail. Don't worry, I'm going to wait. However, I'm going to toss it over to Daniela at the bar. Hey, Daniela, we want you to be able to tell our friends at home how to create your specialty drink, the Masked Cowboy. Are you ready?
Hi, friends. How are we doing? I hope you guys are having fun at home watching. I'm going to show you guys how to make a Masked Cowboy. So, we should have our whiskey, our lemonade, and some basil. If we're not whiskey drinkers, that is a-okay. We can use vodka, we can use gin, tequila, or anything else that you like. So we're gonna start with a cup, add some ice. Now we're going to count. We're gonna grab our whiskey or preferred liquor, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and stop. Then we're going to add twice as much of the lemonade. Perfect. We're going to grab our basil, and we're going to break it up. Stick it in there. And then our favorite part, we're going to shake it. Oh, you guys are still there. All right, let's do this. That looks perfect. We're gonna get another sprig, stick it in there. Cheers, friends. Back to you.
All right, Daniela, that looked absolutely scrumptious. Hey, do you mind holding on one for me later? I appreciate that. That's a thumbs up, right? I like it. All right, so now that you've got your drink in your hand, and you've got your phone in your hand, okay, all of you at your watch parties, raise that phone in the air because we want to make sure that you are ready to start bidding. All right, now don't forget, what you're going to do is you're going to go to saddlecbb2020.ggo.bid because guess what? It is now time for our live auction. Now, this is going to be a little different than what you're used to. So let me kind of walk you through how this works. Yes, you've had the opportunity to do some bidding on some of these. We only have four live auction items. So you've been bidding on those. So we're going to pick up from where you left off on your silent bidding, and then you get to hear me talk really fast because that's kind of fun in what I do. And then we're going to stop the bidding when you stop, and then we're going to announce the winner. Now, there is a little bit of latency, and let me explain this. Because over at Fire and Ice and over at Corey's house, well, they're seeing a little bit of a delay. And the way I calculated earlier, it's about a 24-second delay. So before I close it out, I have to make sure that they've had a chance to get those last bids in. So when I say, and I have closed out the bidding, then we may see some extra bids coming in those last few minutes or last few seconds. So here's also something different that we're going to be doing. Now, usually when you have a live auction, and I'm going really fast, I got to get 25, I got to get 35, I got to get 45, I got to get 55. Well, I'm going to have to go a little slower tonight because I can only go as fast as you push that button and bid. So I'm going to encourage you, make sure that you have your phones out ready to bid. Now, on my right, I have Kent Bland. He's going to make sure and watch that monitor so that he can see and yell when there's bids. Why are we doing that? Well, Aaron Williams is over here on my left. This is to create excitement because I work off of excitement. Aaron, what'd you say? Yes. Woo! All right, Kent? Yes. All right, I like it. That's what we say when we see the bid change. Yes. So right now we're going to start off with item number 1, the Branson family getaway. Hey, how about a nice little 5-night, 6-day condo resort stay at the Grand Crown Resorts? I like that. Max, good job. And it's a game room. It has a hot tub and a playground and an indoor pool. 5 nights, 6 days. That's right. Each condo is complete with a kitchen, a living room, and your choice of even a 1 or a 2 bedroom unit. So, what else are we going to get, you might ask? Guess what? Clay Cooper Theater tickets. And I don't know if you've been there, but I have, and it is fantastic. Plus, you get a $50 gift card for dinner. How fun! So, we want to thank our donors, Shar and Roger Kingstrom, the Clay Cooper Theater, and Chad and Tiffany Shook. Thank you guys so much for this amazing package. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be going over to the Greater Giving platform, because that's where you are, and we are going to start the bidding from there. Now, I hope somebody just goes ahead and just pushes that button, because we want to see this number click. We want to see it move, because right now I'm at $250 and I'm only asking $300. So right now, come on, wait a minute. I see a 2,000 up in the corner. Wait, no, we're going to drop a 0 off. We'll say 250 because that's item number 2,000. Oh, that was tricky. So we have, hey, looky there. We're at $350 asking for. I'm going to get $350 now, $400. It's moving up. I'm going to get $400. I'm at $350 and now $400. I'm going to get $400. Oh, I think this is a really interesting way to do it. So just push that button because we're at $350 asking $400. I'm going to get $350 now. I'm going to get $400. And at $300, I'm going to get $400. We're going to get $400 and a $444. I'm going to get $354. Oh, Aaron, tell him to push that button on there. $350, $400. All right, now here's what we're going to do. Now you guys just keep bidding on that because we went really quick from 250 to 3 to 350 and now asking 4. Now, while you're still bidding, we're going to open up item number 2. Oh, now this is interesting, isn't it? You're like, wait a minute, we're not used to that at a live auction. Oh, this is going to be different. So item number 2. This is keep on bidding on number 1 because I'm going to come back to it. So item number 2 tonight, this is a 7-night resort stay in Antigua. Oh, you're saying, I think that sounds great about now. Toes in the sand. And I'm going to tell you what, I had Kent wear this amazing bright blue jacket because that's the color of the turquoise. Hey, Kent, come over this way, would you? Come over there. Can you guys pan down to Kent here? I want him to see this gorgeous jacket because this is the color of the turquoise sands in the beach at Antigua. Oh, look at that. Great job. Thank you, Kent. He's quite the model. He just didn't realize it. All right. Anyway, also, the amenities here. There's a king bed, an infinity edge plunging pool, and you have the veranda overlooking the stunning turquoise waters. Could it get any better than that? And in a time like this, oh, I think that's a great time to get away. You get 24-hour dining and a personal cocktail lounge. This resort is amazing. The reviews are fantastic. And you, once again, 7 nights for up to 2 rooms. And the winner's responsible for a supplement package, and that's what you're going to be doing to get all your food and your beverage and your alcohol and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, but don't forget you're in charge of your own airfare. All right, so this is 7 nights in Antigua, and look at this. We are at $1,000. I'm going to get 1,000 now, 1,100. Push that button. I'm going to get 1,000 now, 11. I'm going to get 1,000 now, 1,100. I'm going to get 11. I would love to. Yes, I sure would. I got to see that button change there. I'm going to get 1,000, 1,100. Hey, Kent, I think those guys, they really want to bid on that package. At 11, I get 1,000, 1,100. Oh, you got to push a button. I wish you could just raise your hand. But this tonight, you got to push your button, and we're giving your arm some, you get to relax your arm tonight. All you have to do is just use your finger and push that button. I ain't going to get 1,000, 1,100. I ain't going to get 1,000. So we're at $1,000 on that package, only $1,000. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to open up package number 3. Oh, and it just gets better and better. So package number 3, ooh, we're calling this one the Palm Island package because guess what? This is a Caribbean beachfront getaway, 7 nights of private island accommodations. Does that sound great or what? It's on it. Okay, I want you to get ready for this. 135-acre private island hideaway. And it's right near the tip of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Does that sound awesome, Aaron? Oh, I think so. And you can have white sand beaches, there are nature trails, and a gorgeous swimming pool with a waterfall. Hey, not to mention an amazing spa. Now, don't forget, this is a 135-acre private island hideaway. Oh, how fun. Now, you're responsible for the supplemental package, which is $250 a person or $280 per person per night. And that gets you all your extra goodies. That's the food, the alcohol. Oh, my goodness. And now, Adults only on this one, and air travel's not included. But I'll tell you what, how fun would this be for an island getaway? Right now is when I want to hear some of that Jimmy Buffett music. Oh yeah, how about a little Margaritaville or Kenny Chesney with your toes in the sand? Anyway, so let's hop on over to Greater Giving, and I'm going to tell you what, right now we have $900 bid on this, asking $1,000. I ain't gonna get 900 now, 1,000. Oh, you'll have to ask Aaron or Tori on that one. Ain't gonna get 900 now, 1,000. I'm gonna get 900 now, $1,000 on that. Ain't gonna get 900 now, 1,000. I'm gonna get $1,000. I really like this one, folks. 900 now, 1,000. Ain't gonna get 900 now, 1,000. Would you go $1,000 on it? Ain't gonna get 900 now, but to get $1,000. Kent is running like a madman around here. 900 now, 1,000. I'm at $900. I'm going to get $1,000 on it. Yes, I think so. Now, if you need help and don't know how to bid on this, it's really easy. It'll say bid now. And you just push the bid now, and there's a number right there associated with it. All right. Oh, you're having problems on it. All right. Hey, Tori, come to the front office, please. Or at least somebody. Oh, Mindy. Mindy, that's the one I need. Hey, Mindy, I've got somebody wanting to bid, and they need some help. Could you come over here, please? And they'll just raise their, actually, Kent's going to take you right over there. Hey, Kent, there's Mindy walking across there. All right, here we go. I'm going to take, who'll go $1,000 on it right here? I'm going to get 1,000. I'm going to get $1,000. I'm going to get $1,000. I want to take that so bad. I'm going to get $1,000. I'm getting 900 now, 1,000. I'm going to get 900 now, 1,000. Would you go $1,000 on it? I'm going to get 900 now, 1,000. And did you find Mindy? I'm going to get 900 now, 1,000. Mindy, where are you? Mindy. I'm going to get, Mindy, would you come over there, please? I'm going to go to get 900 now, 1,000. She says, no, I can't leave my spot. I'm bound right here. Ah, there we go. I ain't gonna get 900 now, 1,000. Now, this is going to be a real challenge right here because what I'm going to do, while this is where we do this because this is real time. We're stretching, and we're just, what's that called, Aaron? Stretching. It's called stretching because I've got a guy that wants to bid on this so bad, and he says, wait a minute, because I got to figure this out. So we've got help, and I'm at 900, asking $1,000 on it. I'm going to get 900 now, $1,000. I know you're wanting to do this. 900 now, 1,000. I'm going to get $1,000. Now we're going to hold that, and then we're going to go to our last package number 4. And that one is going to be an amazing package because we like to call this one, are you ready? The Pineapple Beach Club package. Oh, how good does that sound, the Pineapple Beach Club package? You're going to enjoy between 7 and 9 nights of ocean view accommodations in beautiful, once again, Antigua. Set on 30 acres. This is on 30 acres. You have white sand beach. You have freshwater pools. You have a resort experience that offers adventure and relaxation. So what do? You can explore the island one day, and then you can relax on the beach the next day. Win-win. Or maybe you want to relax and then your partner wants to go explore. You got something for everyone here. Win-win. So don't forget, now this one also has the $250 per couple supplemental package, and that takes care of everything else. Your food, your beverage, your resort facilities, your activities, your gratuities. It's all covered with that. However, all you have to do is fly in there. All right. So this is our package number 4, and this one's Antigua. Oh, good on this one. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This must be a typo because right now I'm only seeing $350 on this package. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that must be a typo. So $350 asking $400. All right, gonna get 4. And I'm gonna go $400. I'm gonna get $300. I'm gonna get $350 now. $400. I am sure you're gonna want to push that button and bid on this package because it sounds absolutely fantastic. $350, $400. I'm gonna get $350 now. $400. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. Adventure, relaxation, it's all here on this package. So keep bidding on package number 2003. That's 2003. Keep bidding on that package. Now what we're going to do, we are going to start closing these out. So I'm going to go back to package number 1 on the platform. We're going to see where that bid is right now. And on package number 1, that bidding is at, on package number 1, that's the amazing, oh, here we go. So Palm Island, oh, you know what she's going to do? Hey, Aaron, run right over there and tell me what is showing right there because that is a smaller screen and I know that I can't read that one. All right. So what's our price on that one, Aaron? No, what's our price on it, Aaron? How much? What's the bid price? Here we go. It has $250 bid on it. No, $350. Right there is $350. They did. All right. So I'm going to tell you what. Now, don't forget. No, that one's package number 4. Let's go back to package number 2000. Package number 2000. All right. Here we go, because we're going to close that one out. Or actually, you know what I think we're going to do? I've got a better idea. What's that, Kent? I understand that. Here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to keep these packages open. All right. We're going to change those back over, and we're going to keep those open until after the special appeal, because we've got some really great things in store for you. And I know some of you are trying to get on bid, and I don't want you to miss that amazing opportunity. So we're actually not going to close these packages out yet, all right? That's the great thing about a hybrid or a virtual event. I am up here. I have the microphone, so I get to do whatever I want. Oh, that's kind of scary. So we're going to hold on to those packages, and we're going to put a parlay on that, and we're going to wait just a few minutes until after our next segment of the event. So what we're going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move to a really special part of the evening, and I'm going to have the guys move my slides up to the after the live auction. All right, guys, move those slides on up, would you please? Move those slides on up in the back. Yes, please. Here we go. Can you do that for me? Hey, guys, are you on break back there? Because I need you to change the slides back to the... Can we get back on the script, please? Yeah, I mean, right now. Can we get back on the script? There we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold those live bidding just for... we're going to open those for just a little while longer. So... right now, if you will get online, we're going to still have the live auction and silent auction open, so you can bid on both packages. And Tori is going to open up those live auction packages so that you can bid online, and still it's open. All right? Now, we're going to move to the next part of this evening, which is my favorite part. Now, I'm going to tell you, the live auction, yes, it's fun and it's exciting. But ladies and gentlemen, this part gives me goosebumps. And right now, Max, you're going to hit me with some of that awesome background music that I'm really looking for, because I want to set the tone. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Hope Lodge is an incredible place. And tonight, 100% of your donations are going to go directly in support of Hope Lodge. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to visit, but I've been there, and it's an incredible place. I've witnessed people that have literally called this home away from home. For the past 25 years, the Hope Lodge in St. Louis has provided a free home, and it's where patients and caregivers have an option to feel as much at home as possible. And each cancer patient, they have that caregiver that's with them offering their support, but sometimes that caregiver needs support too. And Hope Lodge is there for both of them. And right now, I'd like to have your attention, because this is a really special time. CJ and his wife, Brenda, they're just one of the thousands of cancer patients and caregivers who are so grateful for Hope Lodge. And so right now, I'd love for you to hear their story.
I knew something was going on. I knew something was wrong, because I've been facing all kinds of issues with my body not acting the way it normally would. I started feeling really sluggish. At that time, they had did some more lab work on me, and then the conclusion was that I had cancer again. So then my faith was really being challenged. I got 2 blows. Cancer is back, and you're going to have to have radiation for 2 months. I really didn't want to go through this again.
And I saw what CJ was kind of getting to that place. He was frustrated, and I saw all the weight that was on him, and I had to be strong. I had to be strong for him.
If I'm living in Cape and I got to get all the way to St. Louis, we're talking travel, mileage, wear and tear on my car, wear and tear on my body. Is my job going to take care of me for over 2 months while I'm out of work? And so all of those thoughts were crossing my mind. I got a house payment, I got car payments, I got all this stuff going on. In one of our conferences with Dr. Guy had said that there was a social worker that could get us in contact with the Hope Lodge. We had never heard of it. And that the Hope Lodge could actually help us with lodging and a place where we can stay, we can eat at, we would have some leisure time and some freedom. And even that first day, I just recognized that this was gonna be all right. We're gonna be good.
The staff is phenomenal. Every one of them. You feel warm, you feel welcome. They go out of their way for you, anything that you need. We met a lot of people because people come and they go, and we got attached to some friends that we still keep in touch with now, Kim and Rob. We can come and go as we want to. The laundry facility, we can do our own laundry, go cook when you want to, come and go. It's like we were at home.
Cancer is a game changer, and if you don't have the connections and the support, man, it can really be a major crippler, because you have so much now you have to consider, not only your health, but how you're going to get through this day by day financially and everything else that's just required. It's a lot. Somebody went out of their way to provide a place like this so that the expenses were not going to hurt, cripple, and cause further damage to me and to my family. We are going to be thankful for the rest of our lives over what the Hope Lodge has done. Life is at its fullest right now. I remember the passage in John 10:10 where the Bible says, "The thief comes to steal, kill, and to destroy. But Jesus said, I come that you might have life and have it more abundantly." I felt like the thief did come, but guess what happened? I got life and I got it abundantly.
Ladies and gentlemen, CJ and Brenda's story is one story. It's one story. Just imagine there are 269 other stories just right here in Southwest Missouri. The Hope Lodge is critical in helping these families. And while maybe it hasn't affected you personally, you haven't needed to go to St. Louis for treatment, just imagine if you had a family member that did need to, and they didn't have a place to stay, or they couldn't afford to stay at a hotel for weeks that they need to take treatments. Just imagine the feeling of anxiety, of your fear, so many different feelings going across you. And then someone tells you, don't worry. You don't have to worry because we are going to take care of your hotel bills. And not only that, they take care of food and they help you in so many more ways. Emotional support. You heard CJ and Brenda talk about the relationships that they've made with other families, and they've kept that on for support, for encouragement. It's been huge. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a bid number. So if that mobile bidding is giving you a problem, we want you to write it down or hold your hand up in the air, and we're going to take care of you tonight. There's a bid number, and I hope you have that in front of you. Or better yet, ladies and gentlemen, if you're challenged by technical problems, like so many of us are, you can call your pledge in at 417-447-1490 to get your donation through. Go back to that other screen one more time, please. You clicked too quick for me there. Ladies and gentlemen, Hope Lodge does so much. They provide bedding. They provide a getaway. They provide a place for you to stay. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, what we're going to ask for, before I start at a $5,000 level, I want you to be able to say, you know what? This means so much to us that we want to go ahead and we want to do something huge. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to put in $10,000, $15,000. We want you to have that opportunity to put in a number that is phenomenal. I want to give you that opportunity. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start at a $5,000 level. And we hope at that $5,000 level that you can, like I mentioned earlier tonight, go home, lay your head on your pillow, and say, wow, this was a great evening. We made a difference. At $5,000, I hope that you will push that button and say, we want to support the American Cancer Society, and we want to support Hope Lodge as they go through a huge addition to help more families, more cancer victims, and more caregivers. So we hope you'll push that button at $5,000. Our next level is $2,500. And at $2,500, just imagine this is a little over $200 a month that you can basically say, tonight, we're not going to go out to dinner. And maybe one night next week, we'll skip going out to dinner. And that is going to make a difference because we're going to take those funds and we're going to use them for the American Cancer Society. And twice a month, that just means that you made a huge difference at a $2,500 level for the American Cancer Society. Hope Lodge is depending on your support. And ladies and gentlemen, just imagine how this pandemic, I don't even like that word pandemic. I don't like the word COVID-19. I like to think of it as a mess. Just think how this mess has affected you. Just think if you're healthy, how it's affected you. Now, think if you've been diagnosed with cancer. Now think how it's affected you and affected your family. Ladies and gentlemen, at a $1,000 level, we encourage you to push that button. But I'm going to tell you that typically at the Cattle Barons Ball, we've got a room full of people, and they're having such a great time. The loving, generosity, spirited people that want to give and they want to support. And tonight, it's a challenge. It's a huge challenge. And so tonight, we need your support more than ever. And as you're home and you're watching this thinking, but we're not there. If we were there, we would have given $1,000. Well, just think, we need it now more than ever. We need you to say, yes, we're going to support this. We're going to support this event tonight because we know that the American Cancer Society needs these funds now more than ever. Hope Lodge needs these funds now more than ever. And not only that, but every level makes a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, at $500, I ask you to push that button and make a difference at $500. Because these people are counting on you. They need you tonight. And yes, you could give tomorrow, but you might forget. Tonight's the night. We need you to put Hope Lodge first and to not think about anything else other than Hope Lodge. Thank you, Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, my next level is at $250. We would love to see you support Hope Lodge at $250 and really do the math on that. Just a little over $20 a month, and we know what kind of a difference that can make. $20 a month. You know, it's the little things, and when you put together 4 generous people that give $250, that gets us into 4 digits. That's $1,000. And every $1,000 helps. Folks, every $10 helps. It's about your heart and what you can give. And I'm going to tell you right now that I want you to give as much as you possibly can. And then I want you to think about giving a little more. You've heard that saying, give till it hurts. It's a great time. Because guess what? Cancer hurts. So you can give tonight until it hurts a little. Our next level, ladies and gentlemen, is at $100. And I would love to see people stand up and say, you know what, $100, absolutely, I am all in. And I want to tell you, we have a little fun rule tonight, and that is you can bid more than once. That's right. What a great idea. So you can hit that button more than once. And ladies and gentlemen, I would hope that we can close out tonight with everyone hitting that $100 button just to put icing on the cake. Because guess what? You're right. This is a tough year. It's going to be a tough night, and we know that it's going to be tough to hit our goal. But we have optimism, and we know that our crowd is a compassionate crowd. So tonight, we would encourage you to keep that bidding going. We know that the silent auction is still going. We're going to leave the live auction open, and we'll shut it all down at 9 o'clock. So we want to encourage you to keep those bids going. Keep those bids going. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that everything that you're doing tonight, it makes a difference. And whether it's, like I said, 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 100, or yes, even $10. We hope that a lot of you at home that have always said, wow, I've always wanted to go to a Cattle Barons Ball. Well, we hope tonight that at home while you're watching us, that you decide to be a part of the Cattle Barons Ball. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now we want to thank you so very much for your wonderful generosity while you were bidding. We want to thank you so much. We've had some technical glitches. Our poor thermometer, everything is not wanting to rise, and we've had the bids coming in. We keep trying to get that thermometer to work. It's not working, but I want to tell you what, your hearts are working, and we know that you have generosity just spilling over, and we really appreciate what you're doing tonight for us. And now, what we're going to do, we've got a very special time planned for you right now. And we're going to, this is a part right now that it's always been one of the favorite parts of the Cattle Baron Ball. We can't appreciate you enough. We can't thank you enough for all of the support that you've given us this evening. But we really think that right now, this is a great time to honor those who are surviving cancer and for those that have lost their battle with cancer. Because right now, we've got a very, very, very special treat in store for you. Something that's moving, something that will make your hearts just absolutely swell. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an amazing thing called the Stars of Hope. And after we do the Stars of Hope, they're making their way to the stage right now. And after we do the Stars of Hope, well, guess what? We're going to pause and we're going to have a moment of silence. And we want you to take that opportunity to think about your family members, to think about your friends, to think about the people in your lives who've been affected with cancer. It's a great time to show gratitude. It's a great time to open your heart and think about those people who would love to be here tonight but weren't able to join us. We know there are a lot of you at home that said, we want to help, and we hope you do. There's still time, so please join us by clicking on that button. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful time. We're going to dim the lights. We're going to dim the lights, and we are going to have an amazing, what we love to call the Parade of Lights. volunteers who are representing these loved ones. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Well, friends, thank you so very much. This has been amazing. What we're going to do next, we're going to be showing you some of the pictures of our Facebook entries, and then we are going to check out to see who we want to have win those. How fun is that going to be? But we're going to give you that last chance. If you haven't posted your photo for the Best Dressed Photo Contest, get on there right now because you're still going to have time, because then Danielle, along with the band, they are going to help you pick a winner, and she's going to be announcing that after the band. Thank you for your generous donations tonight. Thank you for the bids on our silent and live auction items. Once again, those are open until 9 o'clock. Please, please keep those donations coming. And what I'd love for you to think about, keep a loved one in mind and think about, wouldn't they love to give tonight if they were no longer with us? So please keep those loved ones in mind. We want to thank you so very much. And on behalf of our crew, I want to thank the volunteers. You all are wonderful. You've helped work so hard tonight. And once again, the Cattle Barons Ball 2020 has been an interesting and a challenging one. But guess what? What we want to do is we want to have you save the date for next year. So yes, save that date. And guess what? We've got a couple of exciting announcements, because coming up, we're going to say, can you change that script for me? We're going to say that we've got exciting news, because guess what? August 28th, 2021 is going to be the Cattle Barons Ball right here at the Eplex. And we hope that we are going to be able to see a lot of amazing, wonderful, fun, shining, unmasked faces for the 2021. Now, what I'd love to do, we're going to get you warmed up with a little bit of music, but I'm going to welcome the Danielle Downing Band. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so very much for your attendance tonight, and we will see you next year.
Playing in the streets, gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing we will rock you. We will rock you. But you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the streets, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place, singing we will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. Fellas! My car won't start, it's falling apart, and I was late for work and my boss got smart. My penny line shows, got a run in my hose. My hair went flat, man, I hate that. Oh. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I realized I forgot my purse. With all this stress, I must confess there's nothing worse than PMS. This job ain't worth the pay. Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, honey, I'm on my way. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home and I hit a hard day. Pour me a cold morning, oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite terrain. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax, the washing bay, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, hey, honey, I'm home. I broke a nail, opening the mail. I cursed out loud, cause it hurt like hell. This job's a pain, it's so mundane. It just don't stimulate my brain. This job ain't worth the pay. Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, honey, I'm on my way. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home and I hit a hard day. Pour me a cold morning, oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite terrain. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax, to watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, hey, honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home and I hit a hard day. Pour me a cold morning, oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite terrain. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax, to watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, hey, honey, I'm home. chicken and a Pekingese train. I've been down on my luck and I ain't giving up, and I totaled his truck and he loves me just the same. Oh, he gives me wings. Oh, he gives me wings. I ain't no grand piano. I play a little out of tune. And I spent all of my glory days in a honky-tonk saloon. And I'm sweet tea sipping on a front porch, sitting while my hubby fries chicken and a Pekingese train. I've been down on my luck and I ain't giving up. Got a heart like a truck, I'm a hummingbird ready to sing. Oh, he gives me wings. Oh, he gives me wings. Front porch sitting while my hubby fries chicken and a Pekingese train. I've been down on my luck, got a heart like a truck, so I ain't giving up. I'm a hummingbird ready to sing. Oh, he gives me wings. 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 Wow. How's everybody doing? Here and online. I hope all you guys at home are actually dancing. No one can judge you in the confines of your own home. If they're judging you, just shut the door. So, everybody get up and dance. We're about to bring the dancing music. If you know some two-stepping, grab somebody. This one might be a little fast, but we definitely have some two-stepping songs, so. monster that couldn't take a joke. No, it ain't my fault. I got my hands up, I need an alibi. Find me a witness who can testify. You made a mistake, you got the wrong guy. I'm only guilty of a damn good time. No, it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault. Let's all go down to Thomas Walker. Let's all go down to Thomas Walker. We'll get a small burger, fries, and a bottle of skeet. Bring it on down to my baby and me. We're headed to the drive-in on a Saturday night. Just me and my baby and a six-pack of light. Got a pocket full of money and I'm raring to go down to Thomas Walker right after the show. They'll be shooting marbles in the back of the store, laying money down on the floor. Let's all go down to Thomas Walker. Let's all go down to Thomas Walker. We'll get a small burger, fries, and a bottle of sweet. Take it on now to my baby and me. Oh, take it away. When he takes on his orders down one at a time, he don't need a pad, he's got a photogenic mind. He don't like the young folks hanging around. He's quick to let you know we've got law in his town. You wanna see him grin when money walks through the door. Marble King is ready for more. Let's all go down to Thomas Walker. Let's all go down to Thomas Walker. We'll get a small burger, fries, and a bottle of skeet. Bring it on now to my baby and me. All right, your turn, Philip. Stumble through the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. I jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping out in the street while traffic starts coming with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, work away to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They'll just use your mind and they'll never give you credit. It's enough to drive. watch them shatter just to step on a boss man's ladder. But you've got dreams they'll never take away. And the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in. The tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna hurl your way. Working 9 to 5, work away to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They'll just use your mind and they'll never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, if they got you where they want you, it's a better life than you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. You spend your life putting money in his wallet. Working 9 to 5, put away to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They'll just use your mind and then they'll never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, if they got you where they want you, there's a better life than you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. You spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, I'm working 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. How many of y'all are Dolly fans? Me too, Tiff, me too. Barry and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days. Both members of the 4-H club, both active in the FFA. After graduation, Mary Ann went out looking for a bright new world. Wanda looked all around this town and all she found was Earl. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks after she got married that one started getting abused. She put on dark glasses, long sleeve blouses, and makeup to cover her bruise. The girls bought some land at a roadside stand out on Highway 109. They sell Tennessee ham and strawberry jam, and they don't lose any sleep at night, 'cause Earl had to die. Goodbye, Earl. We need a break. Let's go out to the lake, Earl. We'll pack a lunch and stuff you in the trunk, Earl. Is that alright? Good, let's go for a ride, Earl. Hey! Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Thanks, guys. All right, so yeah, we did not write that song. That'd be cool though. We did write this song though. It's not released, so you can't go buy it yet, but you can be on the lookout for it. It's not fully, I mean, it's complete enough to play, but it's not complete in the studio, so it's coming soon. But I still want to play it for you. I won't slash your tires, 'cause you ain't worth my time. And you've got your own life to live, stay the hell out of mine. I've seen it all before now, you know you ain't the first. Just keep running your mouth now, honey, and I'll show you who's the worst. If you think you know me, you don't. I'll be the best of enemies. I could steal your man now, but he just ain't my type. I can't believe he's still with you. You sure don't treat him right. You're walking up real thin line. If you make one wrong move, ask anyone around here, yeah, you're gonna lose. Between you and me, I'll be the best of enemies. Here's a little advice. If you wanna start a fight, I'm gonna finish what you start. Yeah, when the dust settles between you and me, I'll be the best, I'll be the best of enemies.
Thanks.
Whew, playing your own songs make you really nervous, man.
And it shouldn't, because you wrote them.
But it does.
Thank you. We're going to kick it back to a little old school country again.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. Well, my baby said I was crazy, mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. Well, you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line, living on Tulsa time.
like to play some classic stuff, but we also like to rock it up, as you can tell by my two electrics. We throw a couple of rock anthems in there occasionally, and I'd like to play you one. Rico would not. Little did you know it's variety hour.
Sorry, nothing. Say you've got issues, say you're a victim. It's all your parents' fault. I mean, after all, you didn't pick them. Maybe somebody else has got time to listen. Not give a damn, busted. Well, your therapist says it was all a mistake. Product of a protect in your codependent ways. So who's your enabler these days? Not give a damn, busted. Well, I really wanna care. I wanna feel something. Let me dig a little deeper. Nope, nothing. It's a desperate situation, no telling what you'll do. If I don't forgive you, you say your life is through. Come on, give me something I can use. But give a damn for stand. Well, I really wanna care. I wanna feel something. Let me dig a little deeper. Sorry, nothing. Nope. Nothing. You really done it this time. Might give a damn busted. As much as I hate to admit it, that's one of those songs that I wish I had written myself. Woohoo! High heels and chords don't match, man. Like a waking in the morning by a mountain stream. Like a watching that eagle floating on the breeze. As I listen to you dreaming by my side, I wish I could call you mine. You belong where the four winds blow, out where the untamed Mustang roll. Like a sweet summer rain passing through, never seen anything wild as you. I could stay with you like this until the day love don't exist. Wildflowers bloom in an open field, withering a vase on a windowsill. 'Cause you belong where the four winds blow, out where the untamed Mustang roam. Like a sweet summer rain passing through, never seen anything wild as you. There's a part of me that breaks, but you hang up your wings someday. But the part that truly does love you always hopes you never do. 'Cause you belong where your heart can beat, out in the open, wild and free. Like a sweet summer rain passing I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. Lived in a one-room, run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed, and Mama spent every last penny she had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair. She painted my eyes and lips, and then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a split from the side clean up to my hip. And it was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck and then she kissed my cheek. I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at this pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. Said, your pa's run off and I'm a real sick and a baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. I shivered as I watched her rose crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, oh, your mama's gonna move you uptown. That was the last time I saw my mom, I left that rickety shack. Welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. Couldn't say it's been the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy wasn't my name. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the street. 1 week later I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse flat. And it ain't done bad. In this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. Criticize mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. And though I ain't had to worry about nothing for now 15 years, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, oh, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, I guess she did.
All right. I've been asked to announce photo winners. In 5 minutes? Okay, cool. You want to do trouble then? Sure. Okay. Omaha, Omaha.
Well, I play an old guitar from 9 till 1:30. I've been trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on a dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Well, hello, T-O-U, Billy. Tell me what in the world you doing, A-L-O-N-E. Yeah, I said, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-O-U, Billy. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stare cause it was impolite. She did the best she could to try to raise me right. Cause mama never told me about nothing like you. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Hey, I said, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U, Billy. She was a sweet talking, sexy walking, honky talking baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you. Reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III. Cause the world ain't ready for nothing like you. I bet your mama must have been another good looking honey too. Hey, I said, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U, Billy. I said, hey, 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 hey. Well, I smell T-R-O-U, Billy.
I don't think so. One more, cool. And go down. Yep. Last one. 6 o'clock on Saturday. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. 6 o'clock on Friday, even mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hears the screen door slamming, rubber scaling, gears a jamming, local country station just a blaring on the radio. Pick him up at 7, then they're heading to the rodeo. Mama's on her front porch screaming out a warning, girl, you better get your red head back in bed before the morning. 9 o'clock the show is ending, but the fun is just beginning. She knows
knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna keep him waiting. Grab a glass of ink and they're headed to the honky-tonk. Loud crowds and line days ain't just ain't what they really want. Down out to the boondocks, far down by the creek, where George Strait, real late dancing cheek to cheek. Hey, going down till the sun comes up. I ain't giving in till they get up. Going around the world in a pickup truck. Hey, going down till the sun comes up. Wine days at midnight starts the hot romance, and 1 o'clock the truck is rocking, 2 is coming, so don't stop and break the chick. They clock at 3, they're right on where they wanna be. 4 o'clock get up, get calling, 5 o'clock that Richie's going, hey. Hey, going down till the sun comes up. I ain't giving in till they get up. Going around the world in a pickup truck. Hey, going down till the sun comes up. 6 o'clock on Saturday, her folks don't know he's on his way. The stalls are clean, the horses fed. They say she's gone until she's dead, but here he comes around a bend, going out, she's jumping in. Hey, mommy, daughter's gonna beg and go and get her. Hey, going down till the sun comes up. I ain't giving in till they get up. Going around the world in a pickup truck. Hey, going down till the sun comes up.
All right, now let's announce the photo winners. For all the lovely people who dressed up. All right, so the photo contest winners are brought to you by Guest House Market in Republic. The first place $100 gift card winner is Shannon Joy. The second place $50 gift card winner is Mallory Hardcastle and Dylan Wright. Lucky Ducks. I've been to Guest House Market and it's incredible. Well, thank you guys so much for having us. Just remember, keep donating. Every dollar, every $5, 10, 15, 5,000, 1 million. It all goes to an amazing cause. I want to thank the American Cancer Society and all of you guys who help run this, all the sponsors, all the staff for having us. It means the world to us that we get to be a part of something this amazing. Just keep donating tonight, tomorrow, for the end of time, because these people need you, and it goes to an amazing cause. Takes a lot of stress off people who don't need a lot more stress when they're already fighting cancer. So thank you guys so much for having us. And I'm Danielle Downing. They get on to me because I never introduced myself.